Hi Libra, happy birthday. 'Tis I, the only Archer with Archer Astrology. How's it going? It is time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind, looking at the energies around the middle of October-ish, of 2024-ish. However, whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with us for a little bit, it's perfect timing as always, as these readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. And I do love and appreciate you for being here. Feel free to scroll around the reading as much as you like, or check the comment section for the timestamps to see your part, because my readings tend to get a little bit long, but it's only because we're going to take a look at everything that's going on for you. We're going to take a look at your energy, see what's going on, take a look at what's in your wallet with a little career and finance, take a look at the Libras dealing with a past person, see what they've been up to, and the Libras dealing with a new person, see what's going on with them. Especially when I sat down to meditate for your title and your title cards, and God, first thing that I heard from God was that there's a friend helping out. And I'm like, tell me more. You got a mutual friend, somebody that knows you and the one on your mind, that's like a secret agent working to bring you guys together, okay? And then we'll come back together for a future influence on the connection. I'm like, no way, God. And God's like, Yahweh, Archer. And I'm like, I know. All right, so anyhow, thank you so much for being here, all right? All the messages are going to be for yours and theirs highest and greatest good, because we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines. And you don't got to pay for bag check. I got you covered. The whole plane's got big front seats. All right, so let's go for it. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, thanks for being here. Double tap the screen, and would love it if you came over and were a part of the family. YouTube, Archer Astrology Tarot, links in my bio. Check it out, come and hang out. And even if you are here, subscribe, set the bell to all notifications, because I do go live Monday through Fridays with each individual sign reading, looking at the energies for the week coming up, as well as 6 p.m. Eastern for the all signs, you and their feelings from Aries to Pisces. And definitely subscribe and set the bell right now, because the October giveaway is going on. There's 6 chances to win. And if you'd like to enter, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, you guys are all invited to be a part of this. All you have to do is be subscribed to the channel, then go over to the most recent all sign, links in the comment section, and like that reading, and then leave a comment on it, okay? And you're entered. This coming Saturday, we're going to randomly, digitally select 6 people that'll win the 5 prizes, plus the mystery prize that I'll reveal Saturday at the beginning of the all signs. So definitely set the bell, even if you are subscribed already. YouTube did do an update, so you'll definitely want to tap the bell and tap all to make sure you get notified, okay? So, whoa. Oh my goodness. Look at your preview cards. 10 of Pentacles, 4 Pentacles, Page of Cups, Ace of Swords, 5 of Swords. Somebody was dealing with a gaslighter. You gave your all to them and they gaslit you the whole way through it. I see you're coming through this one with the Page of Cups. There's some love coming back your way from them, that they want something long-term with you. Now, this might just be for the Libras dealing with somebody from the past, but there's definitely something about the new person, too, that they might be quiet or maybe a little sassy and leading you on, that in the outcome, they're hiding their true feelings for you. Okay, I'm curious. When I get this much stuff popped for a reading, that means there's a lot going on. All right, everything here on the channel starts at the homepage. It's all neatly prioritized and organized for you. I try to make it easy so you have an awesome viewing experience while you're hanging out here with the family at the channel. And when you need a slight little break from the cards, I do got the cool, awesome healing music base covers with Bill. He's the family's Gemini. You'll like them. They're good stuff. We got Caitlin Petty's there, and Casey Musgraves, the Beatles, Toby Keith, Blake Shaw. There's a lot, and there's more coming. So definitely hang out and check it out. And when you need a total musical break from the cards, Caitlin's over here on TikTok. Follow her. You can't help but walk away from her content without smiling. The link to her link tree's in the comment section too. Okay? So let's do it to it. I got to know more about this. With that many preview cards, and God filling me in that you're both ready for this, and there's some mutual friend being all stealth secret-like trying to hook you guys up, we got to see what's going on, okay? I don't think you're going to be alone much longer. It could be the end of the single life for you. So if you are feeling a little lonely and out in the cold right now, make the best of it, because it's not going to last. And you're going to come back later and be like, Archer, how do you play hooky? I'm like, I got you covered, okay? So let's do it to it. If you would like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer both the Zoom one-on-one readings and the traditional private YouTube links, okay? So I look forward to working for you. Let's do it to it, all right? Libra, what do we have for Libra? You know how we do happy birthday here? I like to do it in the form of a Shakespearean play, but lately I've been totally enjoying the Southern accent. I think I'm getting used to it now. So we're going to do yours that way. Because wouldn't Shakespeare would sound awesome if it was done with a complete Southern accent. That'd be so cool. But anyhow, here we go. Happy birthday to you, Libra. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Libra. Happy birthday to you. I hope you have the best solar return ever because you totally deserve it. And have a total cheat day and get a big old sugar-filled ice cream cake. Okay? All right, let's go. All right, Libra, tap me in, God, please and thank you. Tap me in and tune me into Libra's energy. Thoughts, feelings, emotions, work, love, and all the above. What do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra? Let's do it. All right. Here we go. 2 shuffles, Libra. You ready? Let's do it. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the lovable, lovely Libras. Because you know it's the dimples. Even if you're a male Libra, you're still as cute as a Gerber baby. All right, let's go. Overall energy blanketing the reading is the Queen of Swords. This here is your energy. So you are dominating the reading in this one going forward, okay? You're an independent woman or person. Even the male Libras here, we all have masculine and feminine energies in our charts. So even the guys are mastering that amazing nurturing ability that Libras have to look out for everyone that they care about, okay? You are the most nurturing air sign. Don't let Gemini and Aquarius try to take that from you, right? In the 8 of Swords, for some of you guys, this is the end of a COVID casualty where your relationship went south when everything got put on a lockdown, right? That was a world-changing event that's going to go down in the history books as one of the sinking of the Titanics or 9/11, things like that. And the outcome is going viral. For those of you that are considering, hey Brittany, for those of you that are considering something online, or maybe you already are, like in news or television or a blog or podcaster, you're going to go viral. And for the rest of you, all of you even, is that your relationship is going to set the pattern that everybody else wants to follow, okay? You're going to have people in the future looking at you being like, whoa, I want what Libra's having, please. Like, you might have some people in the future that get a little jealous, walk up and approach you and are like, listen, could you guys stop being so cute? My wife's getting mad at me over here. Like, you don't do that to me, Esther. You know? So easy going on this one. The 7 of Swords into the 9 of Swords takes you right to the Sun card. Once you get through all of the sword energy and the overthinking that's going on between the two of you guys, then it's go time. Hidden beneath all of this thinking, the stuff that's been stressing you out and on your mind lately, is a twin flame journey. All right, so for some of you I see that are wondering or wanting confirmation that you're dealing with your twin flame, we've got it right here with the 4 of Wands. But you also wind up feeling safe, comfortable, and protected. That's the feeling on the 4 of Wands. When you go deeper into the tarot, that it's not just the twin flame card, these are the words that make you feel accomplished and that you've done something, okay? And with that going viral, that does give me a little confirmation that they have, even if all you do online is like you just have Facebook or whatever, Instagram, they noticed, they've seen, and they've been checking it out, okay? You're viral in their minds already. This is a very interesting outcome. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, God, give me all the messages. Let's do it. What do we have? Current conditions at Libra. Let's go. The King of Wands. You've got some big divine energy showing up from Sagittarius. And the Ace of Cups. Cancer energy. Somebody wants to swipe right on you. For those of you that have been doing some online dating, on a little side note, is that there is somebody that has already swiped right on you and they're hanging out in your DMs, okay? They're going to be in the middle of all those pictures of the guys holding up the fish and climbing a rock wall, thinking they're all swole, and you're like, I've seen these pictures already, you know, right? Somebody's in there that actually took the time to read your profile and like respond of like, hi Libra, I would like to get to know you better, okay? Now, meanwhile, at the general energies on the reading here, maybe some of you guys have come from a divorced home or a single parent home and always wanted more for your future with the King of Wands, Sagittarius energy. And your intuition is starting to strengthen as the planets shift. And literally, as we are recording this right now live, Jupiter is going retrograde. Okay? That's one of the biggest planetary influences that are causing things like the large hurricanes in the southern part of the United States, the changes in China and Japan's economy, because Big Daddy Jupiter, the largest and most dominant planet in the solar system, is retrograding and calling in the karmic debt. Rets do, you know. So this one here shows that you're establishing some boundaries as a result of everybody else that has been false and is like gaslit you. A lot of the in and out energies where they promised you the moon and didn't deliver the green cheese, they're getting, the rent's due. They're getting collected out and called out on it, okay? Meanwhile, you're going to be seeing some rewards with the Ace of Cups, which this here shows this amplifies you as a cardinal air sign. The cardinal air signs are all on the positive swing as Pluto gets ready to go into Aquarius, and as currently we have 2 moons in the sky. There's a little extra rock that joined up with our usual moon. So it's amplifying the cardinal energy within your chart as cardinal air sign to bring you onto the positive side of the Wheel of Fortune. If you felt like you've been having your head below water for a while on the bottom side, like think of the Wheel of Fortune like a paddle boat wheel, the changes right now are getting you your head above water, okay? Because you are gaining your independence back with the Queen of Swords. So this one here, what I'm seeing here is that you've dealt with a lot of feelings of like, you've been establishing boundaries for yourself and feeling like maybe you feel bad if you hurt somebody else's feelings, right? And you want to make everybody happy, and you don't like having to tell people no, to the point that it has stressed you out and made you have to do things you didn't want to have to do. You know what I mean? This one here shows that you are taking your power back, and going forward, God has swiped right on you and been like, what Libra wants, Libra gets. Swipe right. Let's go. All right? It is Cancer Sagittarius energy. Those two are kind of joined at the hip anyways. So there's somebody on your side of the fence that like the bond and the energetic accord between you guys has never been broken. Okay? Even if you're a Libra dealing with a new person, what I'm seeing is that this new person that you've either started talking to or that's coming in on the incoming energies, you guys have done this dance before. Okay? You're going to know them. You're going to feel comfortable and be like, you're going to recognize their hair or their nose or something. Something about them is going to be like, have we met before? Okay? Now, on the work home front, with what's in your wallet, we have the Hanged Man, nice, and the Seven of Cups. For some of you guys, I am seeing a bulk of Libras that does do something that's remote or self-employed, because this here is fun-employed energy with the Hanged Man, that you might be able to travel for work remotely. Maybe you do something like real estate investing or somewhere where you are, like customer service. You bring a service to the people, okay? And you get to travel while you do it. Maybe even for some of you guys, you might be totally into the money. You might be like a CPA or like a financial consultant of sorts. I'm seeing that you might even have the potential in the future where you could do that remotely and help people balance their budgets, their life, and charge a pretty penny for it. And work would never get boring. Okay, now for some of you though with the Seven of Cups, work is kind of stressing you out, Scorpio energy. It's like to the point that you feel like you're stuck and you've been passed up for promotions. Some of you guys just feel like you're the eye candy in the office and you're like, was I just hired for my looks instead of like what I can do? Because I can accomplish stuff too, you know. All right, this one here shows you've got options. I'm seeing like Scorpio energy. I'm seeing a Libra that has been quietly looking for other work and just being like, we got to come out of this. I got to find a new place because I am not being treated right where I'm currently at. There can even be a lot of competition and jealousy in that. Or maybe you've just been passed up for promotions for other options in the workplace. People that get like the boss's daughter or something. They're like, oh, we're so sorry, Libra, but so-and-so needed it. And then like what I'm seeing on this one, for some of you guys on a side note, is that for those of you that has happened to, like very soon, that person's going to go because they couldn't find their way out of a paper bag. And so you're going to have to do a little bit of cleanup crew that your management or HR is going to come with their tail tucked to you and be like, I don't know how they'll word it, but what they're trying to say behind the fake, like really polite workplace talk is, we hired the wrong person. Will you please take the job now like we should have done in the first place and fix everything? Okay. So on this one here, I do see the potential that you're going into another energy, that you're going to enjoy the job going forward, okay? All right, now, past person, because you are allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. My title is just Tarot Reader, not Tarot Tell You What to Do. No channel should tell you what to do. All right, let's see what we got. Hey, Walk by Faith. Hi, Emma. Mama T. Angel Eyes. The Nine of Swords. Oh, wow. and the Eight of Cups. Literally right out of the gate, Libra, with the past person, I'm hearing that the silence is completely driving them batty. And with that Eight of Cups, they're regretting walking away from you. They made the worst decision of their life. This is how they're feeling. I'm pulling their energy in on this. Hey, Pam Bear. This here shows that, like, they knee-jerked. They didn't think before they spoke, okay? They're holding back because they don't even know how to proceed. They feel a little like, I'm hearing Casey Musgrave's song, Stupid. Straight up, okay? There was a lot of, like, you know the Sunday scaries? Like, that one person is always happy on Sundays? Like me? Well, everybody else is like, it's Sunday, please stop, please stop. And I'm like, no, we gotta have fun, we gotta do some stuff. This here is somebody that had a lot of attention-seeking behavior, and because you didn't kowtow and bend to their ways, and you stood your power, even though everything they put you through was a lot, what I'm seeing here, they were kind of addicted to the drama, and it came back to bite them in the backside a little bit, and now they're in a lot of regret. So they are totally checking out your social media, trying to see, give me one sign that Libra misses me and I'll take a shot at this, because they don't think you need them anymore. Even with how sad you're feeling and how frustrated you're feeling right now, the way you are publicly carrying yourself is making them think like, oh my gosh, what did I do? Oh boy. It was that moment your past person realized they messed up, okay? They're up all night playing Caitlin Petty, staring at the ceiling on repeat, looking for the mirrors to stare at, and the champagne and the knives and the sporks for the birthday cake and everything else at Hotel California, and nothing. Silence. Not even the crickets. Even the crickets have left them alone. Okay? So we got to see what's going on their side to bring them back into this one here, because the reason they haven't fully reached out yet from God's perspective is that they haven't done the work, and they can't come back till they do, because God's not going to let them hurt you again, Libra. You're precious cargo. Remember that. Your heart is huge. You love like no other. Okay? So that's the only reason you're sitting going, Archer, why is it taking so long? Why haven't I heard from them? God's like, we're sorry. We thought they were ready, but we're doing this to protect you. We can't let them hurt you the way they did before. Okay? But they're working on it, so we're going to see what's up, because they're up in their inner fields and doing some inner work. All right? They're getting down to their soul on this one. Okay, now, new person. Let me see here. I would be so fun on a coffee date. Okay. All right, let's see what's up. New person energy. Either somebody you're already talking to or somebody that already has the landing gear down and they're approaching. The Lovers. Oh my gosh. And the Ace of Wands. No way. This card has been making the rounds on all the readings this week. Oh my gosh. All right, so what I'm seeing on here with the Lovers card, Gemini, and the Ace of Wands, Aries energy, is that they're interested in you as much as you're interested in them. So for some of you guys, I'm seeing here that you guys have already spoke, or this is somebody that you do know of. And like when you guys have bumped into each other, they piqued your interest. And you were like, well, hello, how are you doing, Mr. 6'5", blue eyes, finance, trust fund? Guess what? On the same side, they were like, well, whoa, how you doing, little miss 5'4", brown hair, cute looks? You know, right? I got to really work on the rebuttal for that song. I'll get around to it. But this one here shows that you guys do choose each other. And remember how earlier I was mentioning that there is like that, like you're going to feel like you recognize them or you know them. This is like a storm surge of power between the two of you guys, that there is a deeper past life connection. And you guys have set this in path when you guys talk to God and set your heart's journey. And he's been lining the steps up for you to bring you guys together. Okay? The Lovers card in my decks, it was originally called The Choice back in the days of Tarot de Marseille, before when Rider-Waite was still just sketching ideas for cards on cocktail napkins in the bars. And the Lovers is that choice that you guys chose to do this journey together. And after you both have been through all those ups and downs, the Lovers card is a roller coaster ride of emotions in your journey, that you guys finally make it to the end of the roller coaster ride safe and sound, because you know the Grand Architect designed the roller coaster to get you safely to this point where you've met each other. For this one here, the divine timing is finally, the clock has ran out and it's time for something to happen. And literally, Ace of Wands on both sides. So there's an interest on both sides of the board, okay? This person actually I see as a very giving and loving person too. I'm seeing like like volunteer services and donation services. Maybe you or them somebody might work for the Red Cross, or you have on your driver's license a donor card, that sort of a thing. And I'm even actually seeing this Christmas time, the Salvation Army bell ringer Santa Clauses. Maybe you or them actually do that, or you're going to find out this person does it. All right. But yeah, this person is a very caring and giving person to this one. Okay. Going to be like different than what you've dealt with in the past. I like that. All right. So let's go forward and see a final outcome on the connection. Any red flags to watch out for, green flags on the field go time, and how you'll finally feel in the end. Okay. The Six of Swords to the King of Cups on the Page of Swords. Confirmation that there might be some of you guys that like maybe you actually do go and see a therapist, or maybe you are one. This here is the teletherapist, that there is some remote work that lets you guys get together and learn from each other on this too. All right. With the King of Cups to the Six of Swords, this is the ability to finally see things from a more positive perspective. And just when you've gotten to that point that you've lost all trust and all faith and love and a connection, that it gets in there with the King of Cups, Pisces energy, and someone that really just loves you for you, all right? And someone that only gives their heart to one person. That's the King of Cups. Stay-at-home dad, too, comes out on this one. I do see in the future, you two have this ability to harness the new energies, because the entire workplace life changed after COVID, that the remote work and working from home. And you guys are able to like work from anywhere in the world in this one, okay? You guys can raise a family while being committed to your home life and being able to travel and manifest a lot of stuff that you guys have both wanted, like a little girls trip with the Six of Swords. Getting to a higher level, tripping to the top, and the card of perceived value with Aquarius energy. For some of you guys, there's some plans you and your friends are making for a little like, hey, you want to go somewhere this weekend? We get like, I'm seeing like flights, like travels, like girls weekend, or even for the male Libras here, guys weekend. Let's do something. All right. Maybe a flight, maybe a cruise that you're planning or something, but we'll get a little more into that as we get some clarifiers. So you could be dealing with possibly another Libra. Could be a Cancer, could be a Sagittarius. Pisces is here with Scorpio, so all the water signs. Aries is here. Gemini energy, and we've also got all the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, all the water signs, and you've also got, there's no earth yet. Okay, there's no earth yet, but there's fire, that Ace of Wands, okay? So let's go forward and see what's up with this, okay? And this could be placements anywhere in yours or their charts, too. All right, so let's see what we've got on this. You or them might be born on the 1st, could be the 12th, the 6th is here, the 14th, the 9th, the 7th, maybe the 20th, maybe the 27th, and possibly the 8th. But let's see what we've got, all right? Give me everything you've got, please, and thank you on Libra's energy. Let's do this. Here we go. Woo, come on, Biblical Tarot. 10 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Shut the front door. This is why I love reading for you, Libra. You or them might be born on the 10th or the 20th for sure now, and you might be noticing repeating 1010s, or you look at the clock at 1010 every day. This is also the energy of what's going to happen tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 1010 portal, okay? As we're pulling on this reading, I'm pulling in and harnessing the energies of the 1010 portal, which October 10th is a very powerful day. Think of it as like, I'm seeing like a baseball shooter. You know those automatic baseball pitcher things that it shoots like a potato gun. Is there a Libra here that has a potato gun? Oh my gosh, that's kind of cool actually. I'm not gonna lie, that'd be kind of neat. I wouldn't mind trying one of those. That's kind of cool. But yeah, Sputnik, the Wheel of Fortune. Remember earlier, rewind if you missed it, how I said that you were trying to keep your head above water and the Wheel of Fortune was finally turning in your favor? It's right here to bring in a family with the 10 of Cups. Strong Pisces energy comes out on this one, okay? So, like, this one here, you are doing so much better than you're giving yourself credit for in this case. Maybe you guys are wanting to move possibly that Wheel of Fortune to the Ace of Cups. You might be looking at, like, different places because where you are now with the 5 of Cups, you're, like, tired of it. You're like maybe the neighborhood just isn't as great as it was once back in the day. All right, some of you guys might want to move back towards family or towards a new person or something. Like this one here, you're just not happy with everything in the situation. And you've been working really hard to overcome a lot of this stuff. You've been dealing with bullying and trolling and stuff since you were a kid. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Page of Swords. So you are manifesting your future. With these repeating cards on this one here, it feels like it's been a long and winding road with the Wheel of Fortune that comes out, you know, but the positions in the planets are starting a glow up in your life as the cardinal sign, all right? God is helping put things in place, Three of Pentacles, to build that solid temple that is you, where you feel confident and comfortable again like you did before. The Queen of Cups shows that you've got some real love coming in your direction. It's Hannah, the mother of faith that's talked about in 1 Samuel. Name Hannah might even resonate to you. Also, the name Luke, because the Ten of Cups in the Biblical Tarot talks about Luke 1. It's Elizabeth and Zachariah's joy. So there was a time when you were happy with this person, okay? And for some of you, the way they hurt you was so bad that I've got a small percentage of Libras, about 10, 11%, that are like, Archer, not interested. Let's find new. But there are some of you here that are like, I do miss them, Archer. I can't lie, okay? With this Page of Swords, you've been curious. This talks about Esther saving the Jews. Is there a way to get your love back on track and to find a way through this, okay? The positions of the planets are causing a glow up to start. You're literally just at the threshold of it as your gifts and your intuition strengthen so that you can call in some real love, all right? Cancer and Capricorn energy. This is all the cardinal signs. You've got Aries, Cancer, and Capricorn all showing up to stick up for you, okay? As the cardinal signs all catapult to the Wheel of Fortune to the top of the charts, and you're going into the next 15 years are going to be the complete antithesis of what the past 15 years have been for you, okay? You're going to be born on the 3rd, the 13th, or the 31st. I am seeing a lot of synchronizing numbers, the way these things are kind of flowing, all right? This here is like just a little bit of an adjustment period that is making you feel the way you feel, but I do see some of you guys will get that invite for like a girl's trip or a guy's trip, no gender in tarot, and be like, hey Libra, what are you doing this weekend? We're flying somewhere. We're gonna go somewhere. We're going to do something. You want to come along? It's gonna be a neat little respite from the action. But even God with the Three of Pentacles will be like, all of a sudden the plans that you had to do or the responsibilities you thought you had to keep are all gonna magically be like, oh well, I'm sorry, we don't need you this weekend. Okay, you don't have to come into work, or we don't need this, or your family gets busy, and you're like, all of a sudden my dance card is clear. Maybe for some of you with the Emperor, maybe you just want to like totally just like binge watch TV or hang out at home or something like that, okay? I'm seeing the, like that, that's The Perfect Couple. Oh, I like that one. That's a good series. Maybe somebody's watching that. But I'm also seeing on this energy here, I'm also seeing Love is Blind, which I don't actually watch that one, so I don't know what it's about. I mean, like, I think it's, I do think it's more scripted than Knight Rider. It's like the furthest thing from reality TV show. But I don't watch it because I was like, oh, this is scripted. I don't know. Like, I do think that Britney is cute. I mean, not Caitlin Petty cute, but Britney's cute. They got a good actress to play her. But maybe you just want to binge watch some TV shows. I don't know. Okay? But yeah, whatever it is, you're going to get some time. Like, God's going to help set some time aside for you to just kind of let you do what you want to do, even if it is a trip or it's just curling up under that big weighted blanket you've got. I see your weighted blanket. I think it's cool. All right. The changes are going to start making you feel much more better and free. You're going to gain some confidence back too, because you are the cardinal air sign. You're the boss. All right. And if you have been dealing with a lot of bullying and stuff over the years, you're coming into a place of love. And remember, bullies are just attention seeking. That's all. All right. So that energy, they're stupid. When you can't out-bully a bully, because, I mean, I'm seeing a Libra that's like, I'm all about peace and love, you know? So when you can't out-bully a bully, just outsmart them. Give them an addition problem, okay? Bullies can't do math, right? Be like, give me your orange money. What's 2 plus 2? You know? So you're going into a much more positive mindset and looking at things like this, okay? The needy people are going to be phased out. Boom. I say it here and it comes out here like a Polaroid picture. The Tower card. All those negative energies, all those neediness and stuff is going to get like phased out. So you can focus on the one on your mind and what you want for yourself and the direction that you want for your future without having to feel guilty anymore. Okay? You're establishing a new foundation. All right. I like that for you. Now, let's take a look at the work situation. Let's see what's in your wallet. Give me everything you got on this Hangman to the 7 of Cups, please. Hangman, 7 of Cups. The Strength card could be dealing with a Leo in the workplace. The Seven of Swords could be an Aquarius, or you're in like the medical field. Maybe you're like a surgical tech or a nurse, or straight up you could be a doctor. With the Hangman to the Fool card and the Nine of Cups, some of you have been wishing for something new, like feeling almost stuck in the workplace because like how much they've been treating you has been stressing you out, where you feel like you're doing everything, like Daniel in the lion's den. And this one here, what I'm seeing here is it's become a bit like mundane or boring because you feel stuck. Like you might work in a cubicle space even and be like, that I know this isn't my future. This is not my everything. I want like more. I want to see the world, travel. Like I'm seeing here in this one here that you almost feel like you're trying to drive a boat with the anchor in the water. And there's some people in the workplace that like throw you under the bus. Like poor Peter here being hung out to dry. I was there. I felt bad for him. What I'm seeing on this one is I see HR is actually already considering you for a promotion with that Hangman. When I get repeating cards in a reading, that's God telling me, keep going, Archer, you're on message. If you stop now, or if you think I'm repeating myself, you're going to miss all the good stuff. There's deeper energy to dig into. And I go deep. So I got your back on this one. All right. So HR has actually been looking at job performance in the workplace. Either they track your sales record, or they track activity in your computer, they track your keystrokes, something like that. They know you're the one doing the work. And you know the other people are not doing the work. So what I'm seeing coming in on this one here is that you guys will actually go into a new level and a more higher perspective. So there's a promotion. Some of you guys might make some kind of like a team lead position or management. Some of you guys are actually going to be involved in money or something. There could even be a job transfer. Yeah, like a new location where they're like, there's a management place at a whole nother location that we'd like to offer to you. You willing to go to that? And you're like, yeah, get me out of this place right now. But then you'll be very professional about it and be like, oh, that would be excellent. Yes, I don't mind that. But I do see you walking out of the office being like, yes, I did it. You know, literally like this here. Look at the guy on the Fool card down there hanging out. The creation of a living being. It's a new you in the workplace. And for those of you that are like self-employed or on your own, looking into online or digital media work, I'm seeing you have an idea that nobody else can do, and you should go for it. And it's a beautiful transition point that going forward, like I see you keeping your day job while making your night job start to happen. I mean, you're just milking the company for a paycheck and insurance at this point, and that's fine. Whatever. I won't tell. Your secret's saving me. I got so many secrets. When I go, I'm going to need 2 caskets. So whatever. All right? We're cool. But yeah, I do see on this one here that the idea you have is a very powerful one that you should really work on applying to. God likes it. Like, because nobody else does it yet. Okay? What's up? Hey, Stephanie. On this here coming in with a Fool card, there's something new in the directions. So there's going to be some changes into your outgoing versus your incoming money as well. Maybe you're like, I'm seeing that you might be doing like a debt consolidation loan or looking into real estate, maybe like a HELOC or something. Even something like just straight up stocks and investing, so that you're going to make a couple little cool power plays in your investments that'll pay off long-term dividends. Okay. And it'll help you balance out some of the books in the budget. I like that. Okay, past person. Let's get to the love. You ready, Libra? Let's get to the love department. Let's talk about love for a minute. Seriously, coffee date? Huh? I got a pumpkin. All right, past person. Let's see what's going on with this 8 of Cups to the 9 of Wands, because they are dealing with a lot of regret right now. Let's see what we got going on this one. The 8 of Wands. Oh my gosh, do they want to talk to you? Literally, that just got screamed in my ear. You might be noticing like tones in your ears on either side. And remember, the high-pitched tones on the right side is like a good green flag from the spirit world telling you it's safe to proceed. The low pitches are keep your head on a swivel. Heads up. Something might be coming in that's not going to be so great. When it happens in the left ear, that's high-pitched, letting you know in the 3D world, like you're going to walk into something really good. The low pitch are like, watch out. You might walk into a gas station and somebody's yelling at somebody or whatever. It's just the way that God keeps in touch and keeps you in tune, okay? And your dreams are big-time energized with this. That, like, the reason you're dreaming about them so much, but I'm seeing, like, somebody having, like, a really, like, a violent dream? Oh, my word. Okay. I'm seeing, like a raw dream that comes out here. Maybe, like, a fight or something where you just wake up, like, straight-up nightmare energies. Or I'm seeing a Libra when you were young, you had night terrors that you had to overcome and work through. But the reason you're dreaming about them so much right now is because they can't get you off their mind, and they're living with a lot of regret for what they did. So I do see they were addicted to drama, right? Their mouth had a leak, didn't it? They didn't know when to. Okay, Sagittarius energy, Cancer, Gemini, and Pisces on this. It's kind of like when things in their life were calm, Nine of Swords, they have a very hard time with the silence. And they get into some attention-seeking behavior a little bit. It's almost like they need an adrenaline fix, and they get it by drama. Hey, Alexa. Alexa, I love when you show up. Libra, tell me if that works. Can we try something real quick? Then we'll get back to this. Can we try something? Thanks. Hey, Alexa, subscribe to Archer Astrology Tarot on YouTube. I've always loved doing that. Thanks for coming, Alexa. I love you, girl. You put up with so much of my sass. I love you. All right, we've got the Six of Swords, the Star card, Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. What I'm seeing here on this with that Six of Swords to the Star card is that you had to come into their life to heal them, okay? You guys were led to this point because literally nobody else could stop them. No pressure, right? Okay? They like it's whenever you drop and lose like a learned behavior or something, you know, like let's say you or them are let's say you're giving up smoking as an example, right? And it takes the brain like 6 weeks to unlearn a learned behavior. That's why you see like this for people that have stopped smoking, or they chew gum or candy or whatever. It's that reprogramming. This person, when things were calm and okay and fine, they had to have drama. They kind of fell off the bandwagon and kept going into the attention-seeking behavior. There's a lot of player energy coming off of this too. With the Six of Swords, though, to the Nine of Pentacles, they are trying to see things from a different perspective and overcome the overthinking. For a few of you guys, too, I'm seeing on this one, is that with the Six of Swords being the outcome, they might be the one that's like, could we get together and go away for a weekend and just kind of, you know, take off alone and see if we can work this out? And an apology comes out. Hey, David. Hey, Cheryl. Thanks for coming, guys. Hey, Joe. Now, the Ace of Pentacles shows they want something new with you. And it's kind of like they tried to make your decisions for you in the past, right? They are still single with the Nine of Pentacles. Could be a Virgo. Capricorn energy's here, too. But this here's the Ace of Pentacles. Like, they want to try to go forward into the new world with you. Okay, this is entering the promised land that's talked about in Joshua 1, where they see you as kind of like their promised land. So this person has realized how much they were in love with you. And with that Nine of Pentacles, these two come together mathematically. Maybe you're into numerology or just synchronizing numbers a lot. But this adds up, 9 and Ace of Pentacles to 10 Pentacles, okay? They know it, like, remember that old Motown song? I'm hearing that. Like, it takes two. It takes two, baby, me and you. This one here is what they realize is they being alone sucks. They can't function with it because they're not really getting a lot of attention from their bedroom, right? They're trying to pick fights with their headboard and it's like, and like their walls, and they're just yelling at their brick wall being like, this isn't the same. So they've kind of punched themselves out, so to speak. Okay, it's kind of like a lot of them really forced you to make, like they tried to change you or make their decisions. They were very locked into their energies, Four of Pentacles, and like you tried to do everything to be accommodating to them, but they weren't accommodating to you. You had to bend to their will all the time. All right, could be an Aquarius or a Sagittarius. Cancer and Virgo are here, Pisces and Gemini. But you were going to be born on the 19th, the 17th, the 8th is here, also the 6th or the 16th. I'm seeing the 26th comes out too. Knight of Pentacles, they did put you through a lot. Six of Cups on the Nine of Swords. We've come full circle on the reading. Another set of repeating cards comes out. Gemini energy. For some of this here, I'm seeing you guys might be out at an event or something in the past and somebody would be like, hey, so are you guys a couple? Are you guys a thing? And you'd be like, yeah. And they'd be like, no. Peter denying Jesus. This might have been what got him over onto the hangman card, but don't judge. I was just there checking things out that time. But this is that silence still. So neither of you guys have spoken a while. And this is the thing here. They still have these deep feelings for you, and they're wondering why they screwed up so much. And they have a habit of doing this, okay? Maybe there was an age difference between you guys, I'm seeing for some of you. For some of you guys, it was just a maturity factor, where they had times where they acted like a 5-year-old in line at Target who wanted the Reese's Cups and you're like, oh my gosh, stop it, we're in public, right? You know, somebody that like, even to their family and stuff, like they like publicly they come across all cool, calm, polite, and nice. Then behind the scenes, like they're completely raging on their siblings and like just off the charts, angry. Okay, this here shows like this. Wow, they had a lot of work to do. Even me, I mean, I'm looking at them being like, go ahead, let your person yell at me in my face. I'll be like, sit down unless you're growing. What? Do you know who you're talking to? You don't, obviously, but you're going to find out. They were slow to work through this. It's a very long process. A bit of a slow burn comes out, but they are working on it. They've been like this since they were a kid. The Six of Cups. For some of you guys, maybe there were children involved or there are children involved, okay? But what I'm seeing on this one here is that like they didn't know how to process love because they never really experienced it. That's why like I see them asking me like, Archer, what's up with like, what is this Lovi? Lovi? I'm like, that's love, L-O-V-E. Lovi? Love, say it with me now, love, you know? But on this one here, they just weren't sure how to process it because they never experienced it till they met you. Nobody loved them, okay? This person had a really big issue with their family, their parents and everything. Could even have come from a broken home, too. A little divorced home or single-parent household where it's almost like they're like, wait, that doesn't make sense. Why do you have one Christmas and I have two? I don't understand. You know, they have a habit of walking away from anything that gets difficult that they can't handle, right? And some of you guys didn't even see it or expect it coming. All of a sudden, out of the blue, they were just done. Blocked you, walked on, didn't care. Instead of trying to address the problems because they didn't know how to do it. So they've gone through a little bit of Edgar Allan Poe's The Telltale Heart. They're going through this ego death that even if they're acting like, yep, oh, I just cut people out of my life. I don't need anybody. I'm strong and confident. Behind that fake persona, they can't stop. They think about you all the time, all hours of the day and night. You are heavy. I'm hearing You Were Always on My Mind by Willie Nelson. Okay? Definitely music speaks to you guys because I'm getting a lot of music here with the Five of Wands. That's Leo energy. Could be a Leo for sure. Could be a Gemini or a Cancer. Sagittarius and Pisces are here. A lot of repeating 6s and 12ths. So you either might definitely be born on the 6th or the 12th. Even the 1st and the 16th comes out. And this repeating number thing is definitely showing that you guys are syncing. When you start seeing a lot of repeating numbers like 222, 1212, 1010, yada yada, all that stuff, that's showing that both of you guys, the things are like a key that are starting to sync up and line up. Like, think of a key when it goes into a lock and how the teeth on the key have to adjust all the little pins so it opens. That's what the synchronizing numbers are showing, is like the key is slowly getting put in the lock. Okay? And once it does unlock and open it, they're going to like realize how much they broke your heart in ways that they never dreamt they could have done. Okay? So there's a lot they're grappling with to come to terms on this one here with that attention-seeking behavior. They still have your photos. They're totally checking you out online. And they're totally talking to this friend, okay? So this mutual friend of yours, guys, that's like, and not like they're not playing either side. They're a double agent, but in a good way. Who's like, they're talking to me like, so what's Libra been up to? Is Libra doing okay? Would Libra like want to talk to me, you think? And so if you got somebody that's been like, hey, so what's been going on lately? It's them. So you how you doing? You still thinking about blah, 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 blah? You still thinking about Reese's Cup over here screaming their heart out like a 5-year-old? Right? There's somebody that's curious, and they're doing a little bit like, I'm seeing an old movie. This is a vintage one with Steve Martin called, I think it was called Roxanne, where he's got a big nose, and he helps the guy get the girl by hanging out behind the bushes or something. That's an oldie. I think it's been interpreted into a new movie. Somebody repurposed it. Okay? But, yeah, this is where somebody's really helping, being like, okay, look, if you really want to fix things with Libra, this is what you're going to have to do. Because, and it's not that they're trying to copycat them or like, I don't know how, I don't talk good, tell me how to apologize. It's literally that they don't know how, okay? So I give them props for actually asking for some help how to do it right, so they don't come in and be like, here's a cassette tape, and you're like, what the heck are you doing here, you know? So they're doing some work on this one, and there is somebody that's mutually helping out on this one. For some of you guys, if there's a block where they can't see you or your social media, and you can't see them or theirs or something, they're literally using the friend's login info. Like at one point, the friend like logged into their own Facebook on your person's phone or computer, and like they got back and they were like, do you want to remember password? Yes. Oops. Oh, darn. Okay, so they're kind of sneaking in underneath a profile of one of your friends to see what's going on, okay? They got their eyes on you, though. And I do see the potential that this could work out. They're just holding back till they pass this one last test. So what I'm seeing here is they are getting, like, completely, like, fire hose to the face of the one trigger that they have that would cause them to light like a firework and pop to see if they stand the test. But I see they actually are with the Ace of Pentacles. Somebody's matured and grown up. God's just doing that final test because they're like, you are not going to come and bother Libra if you're going to hurt Libra again. Libra's heart is valuable. I'm hearing Heart of Glass by Blondie. Ooh, and Dreams by Stevie, Fleetwood Mac, but I always think Stevie, I love that song. I love Dreams. So your dreams are definitely giving you little previews of your future, and there's nothing in them to be fearful of. Actually, it's showing that you guys are both overcoming this, and if you do want this past person to come back, they're going to show up correct. I like that. And there's a lot of 9s here. Maybe you were born on like the 9th or the 19th or 29th, or you're like a life path number 9. But yeah, there's a lot. Number 9, number 9, number 9. You guys are so close with all those 9s. That is like one card away from getting to the 10s and the completion. That's how close it is. If you've been waiting forever for this to happen and wondering when the divine timing is going to finally play out and stuff because you're tired of hearing that one, you know, it's that close. That close, okay? If, for a select few of you, that your birthday has not hit just yet, the birthday is the catalyst. They know, trust me, they know when your birthday is. And if it has already, the reason they didn't reach out for your birthday was because they hadn't passed the test yet. They still get a little cranky. Maybe they get hangry and just need a Snickers bar instead of Reese's Cups. All right, let's go on. All right, let's see what's up with the new person. Give me everything you got, please, and thank you on the Lover's card to the Ace of Wands, please. And thanks for being here, too, guys. I appreciate you. Like this, like the reading for you. You deserve it. Tap that like for you guys, all right? Especially if this resonates. And if you do want to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. All right, let's see what we got on the new person. Here we go. Whoa, that card stopped. 10 of Pentacles. This person is in Scotch tape and baling wires. This person ain't 9 Pentacles plus 1 Pentacles. This person's straight up 10 Pentacles, Libra. Virgo energy and Gemini. This is somebody that's like on point with this one. All right, this one here, they're thinking about how long it takes to take things to the next level with you. They're ready to look forward. God's promise to Abraham comes out. All right, this is Genesis. This is like, in the beginning, God created you and your new person. You know, maybe they're very spiritual or religious or something. They're just on your level. Or for some of you, you're like, Archer, that's the one thing that might be wrong is like, I'm this and this. I'm this faith, they're that faith. I don't know if it'll work. I'm seeing straight up, they would be like, we're in this for long term. You want me to come over to your faith? I got you. What do we got to do? This is somebody that's really on your team. 10 of Pentacles that you guys can go the distance with. The High Priestess, expect the unexpected. When the High Priestess couples up to the Ace of Wands, they are totally hiding their feelings for you. They might try to be playing like cute, cool, calm, collected, but underneath it, like their outward expression, their sun sign says, I'm fine. Their internal moon sign says, oh my gosh, Libra, yes. Okay. This is so mean. The High Priest comes out with the King of Pentacles. This person has a lot of major arcana. With the 10 of Swords, they don't bring any drama here, okay? This is Samson getting a haircut that's talked about in Judges 16. This one here shows this person is not bringing any past baggage to the table. They are mature. They're on a higher level of thought, and that's what got you interested. Sure, at first it was a little bit of like, they're dreamy. I kind of like them. But then all of a sudden, I see you guys have spoke either online or just through DMs, or some of you guys have like a relationship where you're just sending reels and memes right now. Whatever it is, all of a sudden, you're like, whoa, they're smart too. Oh my gosh, they had me at hello, Archer. I know, that's cool. I dig it. I like brains. This one here is showing that this is somebody that's taken things to a whole other level before they met you with the High Priestess. All right, confirmation. The High Priestess is one. You guys are each other's divine counterparts behind the scenes, in the 5D, in the ethers. The Hierophant was originally called the High Priest in the Tarot de Marcel days, and it was the divine couple, the divine counterpart to the High Priestess. This union is already written in the stars between the two of you guys. Interesting message. I'm being told that I'm seeing a Libra with a check engine light on their car. And I'm hearing the song Mustang Sally. Maybe you drive a Mustang? Or a convertible or something? But if your check engine light's on, stop using electrical tape on it. You can actually unhook the battery for 10 minutes after you run it to AutoZone and get the code checked. But you're going to find out it's the O2 sensor. Wow. Yep, I'm that good. I'm like an onboard diagnostic computer. Dig it. But yeah, this one here shows that this new person is actually that they don't do drama. They don't play games. And they take in things from all perspectives. They consider everybody's opinion, okay? Very non-biased. High Priest. And this is your divine counterpart, okay? They just don't fully trust in love just yet with the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles because of what they've been through in the past. So they do test people, but not in a bad way, okay? Like they might be like, oh, I'm not looking for anybody right now, but then they totally are, just to see what your take on things are. I hope I'm making sense. It's just that thing that like you're opening their heart chakra back up after somebody did a lot of damage to them. You guys are on a very parallel course, so you kind of know their past already. If you're here being like, yeah, Archer, I'm kind of digging this person with the Ace of Wands. You know, they're put together. They all that in the chips bag, too. But with this one here that comes out, like, you're like, you know their past already because you guys have almost been down the same roads, okay? They've dealt with the gaslighting, the players. They were used. They were straight up cheated on, okay? For some of you guys, they might even have lost a loved one or a spouse or something that never made it all the way to marriage. I'm seeing they could have had people in their life. There might have been like drug violence or drug usage or drinking or something. But they're cleared on the path. So they've been focused on their money. Weren't really looking for dating until you showed up, okay? Joseph in charge of Egypt. This person's either self-employed or a boss, philanthropist, and entrepreneur. For some of you guys, this here is the twin flame, and they're coming in a new energy where they've paid their dues for what they did to you in the past, and they've reformatted, reprogrammed themselves. And for just a few of you, this is a person from a relationship, maybe one or two relationships ago, that like when you guys got together before, it was the twin flame journey. It was the wrong place, wrong time. Or you guys met for a fun time instead of a love time, and then you went on your own ways to learn that you guys were meant to be for each other, and it was written in the ethers. All right, there's a Libra or something in here that like has had a star named after them. All right, or you've named a star after your person or something. But this is guiding you guys back together, okay? And for some of you guys, there's definitely a work connection here, okay? That like maybe it's another Libra, or you guys work together, or like you work at different offices, different locations, but for the same company. So you're at a somewhat of a distance, but not fully at a distance. Maybe you're into like maybe you're a general contractor, or like you do home remodeling. You or them, maybe they are. Because actually, I do see a Libra that's like planning remodeling projects. Like, I want to paint this room. We're going to organize the closets. I just got a new shoe cabinet from IKEA. We got to put all this stuff together. Like, maybe you're just into like changing up, feng shuiing your home big time right now. And this person could actually be the contractor that came in like, yo, I'll give you an estimate, Libra. And you're like, you can give me an estimate anytime. Oh my gosh, Libra, stop. The Sun card. This person's going to make you very happy. And you're into their life to make them happy. Okay, so I do see that you guys have spoke already in confirmation with the Four of Wands. For some of you guys, this is the part of the twin flame journey that you guys come together or come back together with Temperance, Sagittarius, Aries energy, and this person just makes you feel confident, safe, protected. You know, like your wish being granted. Okay, this person here is the last one you suspect to be interested, and yet they're just as interested in you as you are with them. These are the rewards for the twin flame journey. All right? You are definitely destined for twin flame union if you haven't met them yet, or twin flame reunion if you've already been through the separation phase. This is all coming together on this one here, okay? Because you do make each other Four of Wands to the Sun card happy, and you guys are on another level with Temperance. I'm seeing a Libra that does vision boards or intention boards, which is cool. I do both. But I'm seeing that the stuff you've put into that vision board or intention board, for those that it applies to, this person's the rewards for it, okay? And they are, like, I do see them daydreaming about you. Maybe they're talking to, like, a friend or a coworker. That's the one of, like, I need to know more about Libra. Can you find out about Libra for me? And then, so you got, like, somebody out of the blue coming up to you and being like, so, Libra, what's your favorite food? And you're like, why do you care what my favorite food is? What's your favorite TV show? Don't tell me it's Love is Blind. And you're like, what are you talking about? Right? They're doing Renaissance work. Somebody might be like a news reporter or a journalist, right? And they're being like, where were you on the night of the 15th? And you're like, what are you? This is, nobody suspects the Spanish Inquisition. What's this, 20 questions? They're trying to find out more for this person. It's cray-cray. Mm-hmm. Some of you guys, there is a date in store. There's a coffee date or a dinner date coming up that you guys are going to get to know each other. And it's going to go off late into the night. Like, you guys are going to close the place down. We're going to be like, excuse me, we need you guys to leave. Because, like, we're closing. Closing time. One last call. That song might resonate. Sorry, I didn't mean to sing. Anyways. Interesting. This is the rewards. Sun card. Could be a Leo. Could be an Aries. Could be a Sagittarius. That is literally all the fire signs. So this here shows there is a spark between you guys. With the Ace of Wands, there is some serious passion beneath the ethers, okay? You're going to like their confidence. You know what I mean. So this person hides behind a cloak of like a good guy or a good girl, which they actually are a good guy or a good girl. However, underneath it, they know what to do. And I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to disconnect from it, okay? You got nothing to worry about. I do see they've been daydreaming about you underneath the sun, all right? So, like, if you've been, if you've been getting lost at work, like, you're working and you're just like, oh, I wonder what they're up to. And before you know it, 5 minutes have gone by and you're like, oh, I got to finish that email. They're doing it too. That's why you guys keep thinking about it, because you're both thinking about it, okay? Right, PG? Ace of Wands, Pisces energy. Aries is here. Could even be a cusper. Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius, and Leo. Cancer and Aries. And there's actually strong Gemini in this part of the reading too. And Libra. This could be another Libra too. Okay? I do see you guys can overcome this. It'll start a bit as a slow burn with the Four of Wands, the Ace of Wands. But they're gonna just make you feel happy and keep things going. All right? I'm seeing a Libra that, like, lately you've been saying, are my ears burning? My ears feel warm. It's because they're talking about you, this mutual friend or coworker, okay? So, yeah, totally. Somebody's talking about you. All right? The Death card shows a complete reboot on this one here. Maybe you or them are in IT. It is the age of the geek. You know what? It's a good time for it, all right? Somebody got some smarts. And I'm seeing a Libra, it's like, yeah, Archer, it's actually the smarts that I'm attracted to. This person actually holds a conversation, and I'd like to know more. Because in the past, I've dealt with people who are like, I like lamp. Do you like lamp too? And you're just like, no thanks. This person here is deep, philosophical, and they really get into the stuff that they think about, okay? This one here is like, you just make each other happy in the outcome. Scorpio energy, Libra energy, Leo, and Sagittarius. You're then could be born on the 24th. Maybe the 4th or the 2nd. The 19th, the 18th is here. I'm also seeing the 15th comes out. 25th. Straight up just the 4th or the 5th comes out a little bit too. And the 11th. All right. 17th just hit too. But all right, let's go forward and see what we got here. What do we got on the Six of Swords, the King of Cups? Let's do it. I gotta get to the next personal. Oh my gosh, I gotta go. Three of Wands to the Ace of Cups. Whoa, go time. Ace of Swords. Shut the front door. Are you going to get all four aces? Oh my gosh. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. You got all four aces. No way. Jackpot. Okay, we got to take a minute. All right? Right now, claim your wish. You got all four aces. The 11-11 card. Twin Flame confirmation. Big time. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. All right, God, we're going to take a minute so that, literally, this is your birthday wish. Make this one count. Make it count, Libra. All right? God, please listen to the wishes that Libra's making right now on their Ace of Wands, and their Ace of Cups, their Ace of Pentacles, and their Ace of Swords, their 11-11. And please help to grant that wish. Thank you. Go for it. Moment of silence. And don't feel like you got to keep it quiet. Put the wish that you made, put your birthday wish down in the comment section, because I get notified of all the comments. I see them, I read them, and I'm a transmitter. I will read your wish, and I will manifest it up to God so he works on that for you. I got your back. It's why as a channeler and a reader, I didn't play around with dark energies. I'm not interested. No, thank you. I didn't play around with the guardian angels even. I barged right into God's office, and I'm like, my name is Archer, and I'm working for you. I need a vessel. I need to get to the body and get into the world, and let's do this. And he's like, I like you, kid. You got spunk. Then he offered me Zac Efron's body, or this one. And I don't know why I picked this one. Maybe it was the eyes or something, but I was like, oh, you could have had Zac Efron. This is the puzzle piece you need. Whenever I get the puzzle piece, the confirmation on TikTok for the live, especially after just making the wish, that tells me there that your wish, God's putting that puzzle piece into action for you. This is awesome. Hey, Raven, what's up? Your wishes are going to be granted, that you guys go forward and cut this out and find the right person at the right time that finally starts changing things to take you guys to another level with the Ace of Swords. I love this for you. All right? It's Saul's conversion in Acts 9. Converting, coming out of the place of the negative energies of the past and going into the positivity of the future. Even the Libra's dealing with a past person from making that wish with the Three of Wands. God's answering the call to Abraham. Aries energy. This one here it's another part of Genesis, right? This is like Genesis 12 that talks of this. But yeah, this here shows Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is the peace offering. The name Abigail might even resonate to you. Queen of Swords, Abigail the peacemaker shows up. That you and them go forward, accept apologies. Bye, Laura. See you later. Be safe. And with the Five of Cups, you overcome those sad, alone feelings. And things start moving very fast with the Chariot. For those of you that there is an actual physical distance, I see you guys moving closer to each other or them moving by you. Some of you guys will move in together. For some of you guys, this goes like from a few date nights to a committed relationship really fast and lets you overcome every obstacle with the Chariot and crash through that brick wall and leave everybody else standing there talking to it so that you and the one on your mind can overcome the temptations of Christ that's described in the Seven of Cups. That's Jesus with the devil in the desert, where he kept, basically Toby was like, hey, I'll give you some water. Hey, I got a vending machine around the corner with a whole bunch of Dasani in it. And Jesus is like, not Dasani. That don't make good wine. Toby's like, come on. You guys overcome all those temptations and rise to the whole other level. The past person passes the test. The new person's already passed the test, and it's just like, green light, go. And you guys get to go forward on this one. This is beautiful. Oh my gosh, I cannot stop your reading. The world's card's underneath that. Literally, as soon as you pass the test, you get to the whole new world. The New Jerusalem is talked about. You got this on lock. You got this on lockdown. Whoa. Archer out. This is why I love tarot. This here's jumper cables. This ain't even a 9 volt to the tongue. Look at the final card. The Six of Wands. Boom. Victory. Right on time. Caitlin Petty showing up for the Country Music Awards. With so many music awards, she's going to need a pickup truck to haul all the stuff home. Yeah, that's a lot. These are, like, literally, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, my wish is being granted like tenfold. This is a lot to handle, but I kind of like it. I'm just feeling that, who's that? Isn't that The Weeknd? I can feel my face when I'm with you, and I love it. That might resonate. With the Six of Wands here, you got this, okay? This is the complete victory in Jerusalem. After the trumpet sound, your wishes get granted, and you go forward into a place here of someone that loves you, respects you, protects you, and looks after you. The Six of Wands is Leo energy. That's Mama Lion or Daddy Lion. You know, no gender in tarot. This is somebody that if somebody tries to cross you, they protect you. They're going to roar, all right? They ain't going to let nobody come to you. And the Ace of Cups lets you guys make it through that well and come out of it, just like the Good Samaritan at the well. The rewards for all the good stuff that you've done show back up here. And you guys, like, this is good support for the two of you guys, okay? You guys kind of become each other's, like, ride and dies and cheerleaders. That it becomes a power couple vibe, an honest, a loyal relationship, two-income household, balance, and stability that you've looked for. I love it for you. What a reading. Oh, my gosh, what a birthday reading. Blow out the candles. And you don't got to keep your wish secret right now. With pulling all the aces, you got all 4 aces. Type that. Be proud. Own that wish. Type it down there so I can read it, and I will manifest it for you. I'll transmit it over to God. I got you covered. Okay? Oh my gosh. Libra. This could resonate to any and all placements of Libra within your chart, because we're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts. And I don't discriminate. I'm FHA compliant. Everybody should have to take FHA certification. It should be part of like a driving instruction. This world would be a much fairer place with that. Anyways, but remember, if you want to book that personal reading, just email me at archerastrology@gmail.com, and you can either choose the Zoom one or the YouTube. So let's go for it. Let's go from this Google Earth view from a remote satellite high upon in the Milky Way. I love astronomy. My dream home has a digital telescope on it. I can see it. I will have that. Anyways, let's go from that down to Google Street View and answer a couple questions. Hey, Texas Realtor, what's going on? How you doing? Hey, Tanis, how are you? All right, let's see what's up. What's up, Jung of Love? Oh. I love when you come in. Raven, I love you, girl. You're awesome. Thank you guys all so much for being here. Alexa, thank you for putting up with my stupid jokes. Unless that actually worked. I don't know. Aylin, thank you guys. Pam Bear, I love you, girl. All right, let's do it. Let's do some super chats. I got to get out to the next, I got to get to my Zoom reading. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here we go. Let's go. All right, Randy. Oh, okay, yeah. Now, I'm gonna actually, the reason I asked about your birth dates was because I'm going to do this two ways for you. First of all, you are a Cancer. You're the July 19th energy. That's a Cancer. However, you're a Cancer Leo cusper. So sometimes you act like a Leo, sometimes you act like a Cancer. But remember, our sun sign is just the way the world perceives us. So sometimes you are viewed as a Cancer, you're viewed as a Leo because you're really close to the cusp being on the 19th. You might even have straight up real traditional true blonde hair. You can be a blonde haired dude, or you got the really light hair, but your hair, the Leo pulls your hair energy. But your moon sign, that's going to be the one that internally is who you are. Now, Inez is an Aries. Now, the reason here, that also, this gave me, this is why I wanted to know legit instead of me just trying to play guess the sign, which that's what the deck's going to do, is because with Mars moving into Cancer, that's a big factor in what's going on between you and Inez. All right? And also, Mars is going to be retrograding from now until April of next year between Cancer and Leo. All right, so that is a dominant reason is why you as a Cancer and her as an Aries are kind of in a cardinal stubborn standoff. And stubborn might not be the best word, but I'm being told that's the word I was told to say. In that, like, you know what you want, she knows what you want. She, like if you came up to her level and she came down to yours a little bit, like you guys would just be like, boop. So your guys' relationship, the reason, this is a big reason why she hasn't moved forward yet. The stubbornness of Mars. Her dominant rock is the one that can't decide if it wants to be in Cancer or Leo right now. You're Cancer. You know when she's in your sign, you're ready. You want to do this. And she's like, no, I'm going to go back to Leo. And you're like, haha, I'm in Leo too. I'm a Cancer Leo cusper. All right? So there's a little bit of cat and mouse going on. It fits. It makes a lot of sense right now. Mars in Cancer is a dominant factor in what's going on with your relationship. But right now, how are you coming across? What is the energy you're giving off? What is the energy she's giving off? The Five of Swords. You're coming off as an Aquarius, or you have Aquarius somewhere in your chart, or even Aquarius readings are going to resonate to you because you're grieving the connection. So even though you are a confident Cancerian and a regal Leo, you actually, right now, you look hurt. Five of Swords. You're grieving the connection after having been through a great battle, but you're holding it together, okay? So, like, right now, I would say, oh, are you an Aquarius? And you'd be like, I'm a Cancer. What are you talking about? Now, Inez is acting like a Leo. Straight up. Sun card. She's playing it like she's fine. There's nothing wrong. Very fixed energy on the Leo of, like, being like, oh, nothing happened between us. And like, I have made some very hard decisions to move on and move forward in my life, and it really hurt. But I'm fine. Underneath that mask of I'm fine, she cannot get you out of her brain. Like literally, like anytime she thinks about July 19th or somebody talks about July 19th, she derails. She thinks about you every single day. I don't care how great she's acting to the public, she lying. She lying like a lion. All right. I'd look at her and be like, you're a Leo. And she'd be like, how do you know? And I'd be like, because you fronting. You totally fronting. Be like, I'm not fronting. And I'd be like, I know you're fronting. You are not. You don't feel this good, do you? Right? Okay. So Aquarius and Leo is even more confirmation that you guys are each other's twin flame, because Aquarius and Leo is one of the most common twin flames I have found in my research in this lifetime. All right. So yeah, you've got Cancer and Sagittarius, Leo and Aquarius, Scorpio and Aries. 3 most common twin flame connections so far. All right. Oh, thank you, Tawny. See you later. You have a good one. Stay blessed. Stay safe. All right. So, Angel Eyes. What do the ancestors say about your art? Ooh. Okay, let's find out. Let me find out if you were something Picasso. That guy was okay. He was all right. Let me see what's up. 8 of Pentacles to the 7 of Swords. They think you do very fine work, and they like how you use it to channel the energies when you're hurting or closed off or feeling stressed out, that you do have some great potential in this. Now, what I'm seeing for the other side here, you've got some of your family, like not distant ancestors. You don't have Picasso's ghost watching over you, but you channel former artists. You do channel in a form of like how when a tarot reader is reading the cards, they're channeling Well, in my case, God. In other readers' case, who knows? But Seven of Swords, the Nine of Swords, in the silence, you do get to channel some of the passed on greatest of the Renaissance era. I love that, okay? I'm seeing like Monet, stuff like that. Like we're like deep into it. You do some of your best work at night and in the dark. They love that because they do watch over you. And there's some potential that like I'm seeing here that you get compliments on it. And the right person's going to see it and be like, I would like to buy that piece. Who painted that? Can I buy that? And you'll be like, I painted that. You know, that there's some money you can make on the side on this one. You could literally be posting these things like on like your Facebook Marketplace or Etsy, and you'd sell those darn things. You're actually really, really good at it. All right. I see you've always dreamt about painting a mural like graffiti, but the good kind of graffiti, like on an overpass or like a tunnel or something, or even when you were younger. Did you do it and not get caught doing it? But even that, like I could see you painting some murals in like a downtown city district or something. Like I could see you getting a deal with like a city where the mayor's like, could you paint this like this city park wall for us? So the right person's going to notice it. Yeah, you're actually in really good shape. All right, Jen, what's up? Will Andy reconcile with Mary Kate, and how will their divorce play out with the timelines? Okay, let's see what's up. All right, will they reconcile, and how will their divorce play out? Let's find out. Four of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles. Right now, the money is a big factor on this one, okay? The money is what's holding them down. That is a big thing here. If they could just agree to a 50-50 split on this thing, like liquidating the assets, it might mean selling the home, they could actually come through it a lot better. But right now, there's a lot of nitpicking going on, okay? That's causing extra tension. Like everything now is got to get brought up. Like, hey, remember that shot glass that we bought when we went to Niagara Falls years ago? That's mine. It's like it's getting a little bit of dirty pool in this one here right now. The Ten of Wands does show that it's almost like, this is the weirdest thing I've ever heard, but I always have to channel the messages I given. Like somebody hitting a telephone pole, basically, is like stubbornness on this one. They're going to kind of punch themselves out. Ten of Wands. Neither of them actually want to be alone, which is why they're both slow walking the divorce. Neither of them really want this divorce. They're kind of like at a point where it's secretly, they're both sitting there being like, why are we even still doing this? I do see that the potential is that legal teams will continue to delay the cases. They'll always be like, oh, we need an extension, we need an adjournment, we need mediation. I think the outcome here, I think that both parties actually don't even want this anymore, and the legal teams are dragging it out much longer than it needed to because they just want the money. A lot of this is about the Pentacles, okay? The Page of Wands, the Two of Wands, that if the two of them, if Mary, Kate, and Andy had a minute on their own in this timeline, they would be able to actually work through this and be like, why are we doing this? So I do see a future reconciliation here. And even if this here free will jumps this timeline and the divorce goes through, I actually know a handful of people that I have seen that actually wind up remarrying the divorced person years later, months later. Some of them finish the divorce and wind up eloping a week afterwards because it's like, oh man, we shouldn't have done that. What happened? All right. So yeah, there is still union in the future. Right now, it's just a murky road that's being trenched. Okay. All right. Brianna, what's up next this weekend for you in love? Okay. What's up this weekend for love? Let's see. What's up this weekend for love? Perfect. The Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. That's a star card. Why was I told that's the Ace of Swords? Oh, because it's the Ascension. It's Saul's conversion in the biblical tarot. I always read the tarot like I'm reading a Bible. To me, my tarot deck is just another version, okay, of like ESV, NIV, take your pick. 6 pounds of star card. What I'm seeing this weekend here, what's happening for you in love, is that you will get some attention. I don't know if you've made plans yet to go out. 9 of Cups. You might have a date, like date night or a girls' night or something planned. What I'm seeing here is that like whatever it is you do, maybe it's a Halloween party. Whatever it is, you're going to get some attention. Like whatever the outfit is you picked, cool choice. You're going to feel like young and confident again. You're like, yeah, Archer, I've spent so much time in my sleep clothes and my sweats that I want to dress up like a cat and go out. Or like, I just want to, like, I'm dusting off the little black dress. It's time. It is that time. All right. And if it hasn't happened yet, it is only Wednesday. You might get a last minute boom with this this star cards disguising itself as an Ace of Swords. That like Friday afternoon at 5 be like, get ready, we're going out tonight. And you're like, whoa, what am I going to wear? Okay, I do see a little bit of like tequila, a Mexican restaurant, or something like that, and there could very well be a Halloween party involved, and they might just have like nachos or like somebody's gonna bring their 7-layer salad or something. I don't know, but yeah, I actually see something coming in here that like if you go for it, you're gonna. It's not so much about your love life coming in, but it's a little bit of a reward that for what you've been through. And there is that potential that they're going to be there too. That's why I don't think this is work. I think it's a friend circle thing because there is the potential for them to be there. All right, like they're dressed as Zorro and you're dressed as Catwoman. I don't know, whatever you're thinking about going as. Like and like they take the mask off and you're like, I knew it was you. Oh my gosh, and that. Okay, so yeah, 5 of Cups. Right now you might be like you might hear about it first, but like I'm not. I don't feel like it. You should go. Something about an invite, it doesn't necessarily have to be a Halloween party, but something about an invite over the weekend is going to bring you and them closer together, okay? Ooh, it ties to the Libra reading. That's why I was told the Ace of Swords. The mutual friend that invites you out is working undercover, and they're actually, as soon as the evening out is over, or the phone call is over, they're going to call your person and be like, guess what? Guess what? Brianna's down for this. Brianna's still interested, all right? Whoever it is that invites you out is working for the other person. Okay? All right, I hope that helps. All right, Tia Bia, what's up? Let's get a little energy check-in for you here, Tia. Perfect. The 10 of Wands. You are nervous about traveling. I don't know if it's because of the weather situation or flight bookings and stuff. 10 of Wands. You are feeling like you don't have everything ready yet. Like, I'm not ready to go. I haven't prepped enough. I haven't done everything right. I need another suitcase. Hold on, let's see. Knight of Pentacles, hang tight and slow down. I know they haven't reached out about it yet. At the last minute, something just might change with the Sun card, okay? All right, there is still something that's going to make you very happy on this trip with the Empress, the Lover's card. I do want you to know it is literally still anybody's game. There is still a 50-50 chance that Leo's going to go. I know it's been ignored. He said no or whatever on this one. Because that Lover's card shows right now at his place, he's having an emotional up and down roller coaster ride. He might still go. It is literally a 50-50 chance, 7 of Swords. He might have to sneak out to do it, right? To get past that stuff that they're dealing with. But there's still a chance that at last minute he may be like, hey, I'm coming. Where do we hide my car? Something like that. All right, so I hope that helps. All right, Nicolette. Oh, thanks, Nicolette. Appreciate you. Give me a little energy check-in, like a 5-day forecast for Nicolette, please. 5-day forecast for Nicolette. Okay, the Star card is back, and it's literally the Star card this time. That's nice. 3 of Pentacles to the Page of Wands. I do want you to know right now that a lot of the past person part of the Libra reading is what I'm being guided to with the Star card, in that with the 5 of Swords, he is grieving what he did to you. He's actually, what I'm seeing here in the next week ahead, on his side of the fence, he is working on coming to terms with what he did, a lot of regret and remorse, which is his next step. Like, think of it almost like the 12 steps of grieving that he's going through to be able to reach out and reconcile with you. He's come out of the ego. Now he's in the regret. There's going to be some grief still. He's going to try to bargain, like be like, God, why is my life going crazy? I will do anything to have my life get back on track. And then God's like, all right, talk to Nicolette. I'll let you know how that goes. You right? So he's going to work to overcome those. He is, like, in the week ahead, his next stage of grief and that is coming through. Page of Cups on this one here shows, meanwhile, on your side with the Chariot, somebody is going to show up in your workplace. There could be a new employee that comes in or, like, an email or something. Somebody's going to pay you a little bit of attention, all right? You might even get an offer of, like a location change or a promotion as a result of, I think somebody's going to be let go, and you might wind up in that spot. Almost like God's like, we're going to give you a little work cookie right now because your person, they're working on their healing journey, and we want you to feel confident and good too. So something about a change in the workplace with the Chariot's going to come through on this one. And I'm also seeing too, Nicolette, that you might have been one, like God was just like, message, message, message. Like, is your check engine light on? Like your O2 sensor might be the code it's throwing. I don't know, but something about that. Okay, so hope it helps. All right, Pam Bear, thank you. Aw, thank you, girl. I love you too, Pam Bear. I'm spinny hugging you. I love you. You're awesome. All right, just because I can't help but love you. You're Pam Bear. You're like the awesome Care Bear. You know, you're like that rare limited Care Bear that nobody could ever find in the stores. 10 of Cups, girl. It's coming. You got a 10 of Cups here with the Emperor. You got a boss type, Big Daddy energy showing up for you. You are going to be loved beyond all belief going forward in the future here. All the hard work that you've done and the stuff that's gotten on your mind and all this stuff that you have overcome beautifully, the rewards are showing up, okay? You know what you want for the future, and don't ever doubt that it's coming, all right? Your divine timing is playing out pretty fast here. Side note, somebody at work is crushing on you. Literally, that Emperor, as I started to flip the card to see the 7 of Wands behind it, what I heard was her boss isn't telling her he likes her. I'm like, oh, okay, how about that? Expect the unexpected with the High Priestess, okay? Thanks, Pam Bear. I love you, girl. All right. Guys, I got to scoot. I am late for a Zoom reading. I got to get out of here. And if you want one of them, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. Otherwise, thank you, Libra, for taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you. I love and appreciate you for it. And God, thank you for the messages we got for Libra. As always, we are grateful and love your protection, direction, and guidance. And also, all of the comments that I'm going to be reading to you later on, all right, help us manifest them for Libra, please, and thank you. It's their birthday. They deserve it. Love you. And I love you too, Libra. Until next time, I'll see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Hand signals. I'm Italian. I can't help it. Yeah, Chariot. I love you, Libra. Happy birthday.